In the world of professional wrestling, where legends are made and history is rewritten every single night, one name has once again risen to the top. Just 24 hours after breaking a record at AEW's WrestleDream, Mercedes Moné has done it again. The CEO of women's wrestling has captured her 12th career championship title, adding yet another golden chapter to an already historic legacy. Today, we're diving deep into how Mercedes Moné's latest victory is shaking the wrestling world, what it means for AEW, her fans, and the entire women's wrestling scene around the globe. Background: from WWE to AEW, the journey of a trailblazer. Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks in WWE, has always been a game-changer. From her debut in NXT to headlining WrestleMania, she was never just another superstar, she was a revolution in motion. After parting ways with WWE in 2022, many wondered if her star power would fade. But she had bigger plans. Stepping into AEW, she didn't come quietly. Moné arrived with fire, with purpose, and with a mission to redefine women's wrestling once again. Her message was loud and clear: she wasn't here to follow the system, she was here to lead it. WrestleDream, the record-breaking night. AEW WrestleDream became one of the most talked about events of the year, not just for the incredible matches but for what Mercedes Moné accomplished. On that night, she made history by breaking the record for the most pay-per-view victories by a female AEW competitor. Her bout at WrestleDream wasn't just another win, it was a statement. With precision, charisma, and unmatched in-ring psychology, she proved once again why she's called the CEO. Fans erupted online, social media trended globally, and AEW's women's division reached new heights of attention. But little did anyone know, Moné wasn't done yet. The next day, 12th title victory. Barely 24 hours later, at AEW's special edition of Dynamite, Mercedes Moné shocked the world once again by capturing her 12th career title, defeating one of AEW's toughest champions in a match that had fans on the edge of their seats. From the opening bell, it was pure intensity. The crowd chanted, "CEO! CEO!" as she countered every move with surgical precision. The final sequence, a Moné maker out of nowhere, sealed the deal. The referee's hand hit the mat 3 times, and the arena exploded. Moné stood tall, holding her newly won championship high, tears of pride and joy glistening in her eyes. It wasn't just another title, it was a symbol of resilience, passion, and dominance. Fan reactions: the CEO era is real. Within minutes, #MercedesMoné and #CEO of Wrestling were trending worldwide on X, formerly Twitter. Fans from all over the world flooded timelines with messages like, "Greater than, she's doing what everyone said couldn't be done," dominating in WWE and AEW. 12 titles, record broken, back-to-back victories. The GOAT conversation just changed. AEW's women's division finally has its global face, Mercedes Moné. Even wrestlers from both AEW and WWE couldn't resist reacting. AEW's Tony Khan congratulated her, calling the win a defining moment for AEW women's wrestling. Analysis: what makes Mercedes Moné different? Mercedes isn't just a performer, she's a brand, a storyteller, and a visionary. She knows how to control a narrative inside and outside the ring. Her style blends high-flying athleticism with emotional storytelling. When she steps into the ring, fans aren't just watching a match, they're watching art in motion. Every move feels deliberate, every expression tells a story. And perhaps that's why she connects so deeply with fans, she makes them feel. Moreover, her crossover into Hollywood and fashion has made her one of wrestling's biggest crossover stars. She's not only winning titles, she's redefining what it means to be a global wrestling icon. AEW's biggest asset. For AEW, Mercedes Moné's success is more than just a championship win, it's a statement of evolution. Since joining the company, she's drawn in new viewers, boosted merchandise sales, and brought mainstream buzz to AEW's women's division. Her 12th title win cements AEW's women's roster as one of the strongest in modern wrestling. It signals to the world that AEW isn't just competing, it's leading. The strategy behind the streak. What's impressive about Moné isn't just her talent, it's her strategy. She carefully chooses matches that tell stories, feuds that elevate both herself and her opponents, and rivalries that capture emotion. Her WrestleDream performance and next-day title win weren't random, they were part of a bigger narrative, the CEO era. Her character arc mirrors her real-life journey, independent, fearless, and unapologetically ambitious. Global impact. From fans to future generations, Mercedes Moné's journey has become a source of inspiration for young wrestlers around the world, especially women who see her as living proof that dreams beyond barriers are achievable. She's inspired fans in Japan, the US, Mexico, and Europe, bridging cultures through her craft. The ripple effect of her success is visible: more young women entering wrestling schools, more media coverage for women's wrestling, and more opportunities for female athletes to headline shows. The legacy she's building: 12 titles across different promotions, a record-breaking night at WrestleDream, a back-to-back victory that made headlines across the wrestling world. Mercedes Moné isn't just collecting championships, she's building a legacy that will outlast eras. In 10 years, fans might look back and say, "This was the moment women's wrestling changed forever." Quotes from the star herself. After her win, Mercedes addressed the AEW crowd with confidence and emotion. "Greater than every record I break, every title I win, every moment I live, it's not just for me. It's for everyone who's ever been told they can't. This is what happens when you bet on yourself." That one line summed up her entire journey, from WWE struggles to AEW triumph. What's next for Mercedes Moné? With her 12th title secured, the question now is, what's next? Will she defend the title against AEW's rising stars? Will she unify belts or chase international gold again? Whatever direction she takes, one thing's certain: Mercedes Moné has become AEW's most bankable and beloved superstar. Rumors suggest a blockbuster feud might be coming with Britt Baker or Toni Storm, both dream matches fans have been waiting for. If that happens, AEW's ratings could skyrocket again.